I'm just spraying a little bit of olive oil because I just want to do for you guys some corn roast today, and then tomorrow, uh, see the oil make everything come very good. I think I might have to put some more. So I might have to put some more for my beautiful lady, y'all. How are you guys are doing? How are you guys are doing? I just want to tell you guys, I want to take my content creator seriously. So I'm gonna do for you guys some cornrows, guys. Some cornrows, some cornrows, some cornrows. Okay, some cornrows. I know you guys know what is cornrow is. I make that for myself, but I make it from scratch. But you know what, guys? I have to get some a clip because without it, you can't even work better. Probably, I'm coming. I need some clips. So guys, I just decorate this one here. I just put this one here so it can be like a little decoration when I put in my hair. I like to use that a lot. So my lady here, you guys can you guys see? Let me open my light. Maybe my help. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Make sure when you want to clip your hair up, you make sure you clip it very good so that it doesn't have to be in your face and stuff like that. So, do you guys see everything? Can you guys see that? So, there is a couple way you can do cornrows. There is a way that you can grab the hair. You can grab it like that and then braid it in the middle, okay? And just keep going down. If you're doing your braid by yourself, that's the way usually you do. Just do that, you know, if you're doing it by yourself, okay? If anybody do the braid by themselves, that's the way they do it, even me, including me. Because that's the way, the opportunity to make it grow here and there, okay? You guys see that? They had to start at the small and then take it big after that. Yeah. Then after you learn how to do that, then you're gonna learn how to add hair, okay? Don't start with the hair right there because you have to learn this technique before you start adding hair. I'm gonna show you. This is the first one, and then there is another way um, you can do the cornrows too, okay? This is one way, and the second one I'm gonna show you the other way, okay? So that you will know this way here if you're doing your cornrows by yourself, um, because that's easy way you can grab all the hair if you're doing by yourself, okay? Just basically, this is simple stuff that you already dress up and you're getting out and you need something just to hold on to your hair. You need something quick and simple. And then that's the thing that you do. Okay, you gotta bring your girl cornrows all the way down. Don't let it stick somewhere. All right. Then you gotta braid that one like that. This is the quick cornrows, guys. I'm gonna start with cornrows, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the children style, so that you guys can see how that goes. This is one way, okay? So the second one is gonna be the other way. Like I tell you guys, there is a couple of ways, 2 ways you can do your cornrows. Basically the third way, but the third way I did not know how to do it. People are grabbing hair different, but I already learned only the 2. Okay? So I'm just wanna do this like 4, okay? I'm not doing it very small. So make sure you spray the hair with a little bit oil, just a little bit, so it can give you a option. You can part the hair very good. Can you guys see that? Okay. All right. Yeah, this head I did it by myself, but it took me a long time to do it. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? If somebody asks me to do it for her, I don't think so I will do it, because I think the people that do it in making those wigs, it takes a long time. You don't really have to do anything but this, you know. But if you somebody that have another thing to do, so this is one way that I showed you guys earlier. So I'm gonna show you guys the other way around, so you guys can see. All right. So the other way is you just grab it like that, and then you can put your hand under to secure the hair, okay, like that. Remember the other way earlier I just did it a different way? Yeah, this one here you can just basically do that. See, you don't have to see my hand how it works, but it's working. See that? See, I can show you the other way after this, so you will know there is 2 different ways. All right. So you see, guys, you just see that? You don't have to see how my hand is going, where it's going, as you guys can see. Just do it like that, you know. Which way do you think is beautiful? The first one or the second one? The first one or the second one, guys? So tomorrow we're going to do how you can make the baby's hair without hurting them. It's gonna need a lot of rubber band, and you have to do it soft so it doesn't have to hurt. And that can start from 6 months. That's the way you gotta start doing your baby hair. So when she grow up a little bit bigger, then you're gonna do another style. But don't wait until the baby is like 2 years old and you start braiding her hair. She will cry basically because it's gonna hurt. Yeah. So this thing is taller than me, so I have to bend my back down, but I have the chair out there. I can basically put it and yeah, like that. Which one do you think is better, guys? Which one do you think is better? You have to braid it, make sure you braid it all the way down. So what braid is better? Is it this one or is it this one? Which one is better? Okay. So I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do this style here, okay? Not this one. And then after that I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this so you guys can see how it's not the same way. Make sure you comb the lady hair. And this girl here have a lot of hair. Look at that. So I try to do it 4, but 4 is going to be really, really big. So what do you guys think? I think this is a little bit bigger. So I have to take some of them out. Okay. Yep. This girl have a lot of hair. I have a pointy comb, but I don't want to hurt the head because the head is plastic. More you put with the pointy comb, more scratch into it, and you can mess it up. And this thing is not easy for you just to do it. It takes a lot of work, so I decided not to. Whatever I do, I can use a clipper or anything else, but not the pointing comb on that. So that's all I can say. So I'm gonna clip the rest down. Okay, guys. So you guys see that? How I'm starting it? So like that, and then you see how I did this one here? In the middle, okay? So in the middle. It's not perfect because it's not somebody's head, but I try to make it perfect as I can. see that? What do you guys think? You can do it like that. You guys see that? This one here, you braid it in the middle, and the other one, you braid it in the side. So, mhm. Tomorrow we are going to do it with children, and then after that we're gonna be doing cornrows with adding hair. Okay, how you're gonna add hair in the cornrows, and then after that we can go forward to the next. All right, how you can add the hair to the cornrows. Today it's just cornrows without adding anything, and this is basically um if you want to do crochet braid, you have to learn how to do cornrows. Um, and you have to, if you want to do a hairstyle as designers of cornrows, you have to learn how to do cornrows so you can do that one easy. Um, so you can do the stitch braid and all that stuff. The main learning thing is the cornrows. Cornrows is the base of a lot of braiding. So you have to know that longer you learn how to do cornrows, I think you will be easy to learn the rest of the stuff. This one here, you can do crochet braid. You can do you can do what is that called? Tree braid. Tree braid is based in cornrows too, and then you have to add the human hair. So when we come to the adding hair, I'm gonna show you guys how the tree braid is gonna work, and you can add the hair for the regular cornrows, and then you can add the hair when you're doing the crochet method. Okay, so today is just gonna be a cornrows. Tomorrow we're going to learn about what we can do when the baby is like 6 months. You have to learn how to do her hair little by little, so when she go to 2 years old, you will be able to braid her hair either way that you can do it. Okay, it doesn't have to be painful. So basically tomorrow is going to be everything with the rubber band, cute kind of style with the rubber band and stuff like that. So we are going to do that tomorrow. So you guys see the other one, I was doing it on the side, right? You guys see that earlier? I did it like I brought it in the middle, right? This one here, I'm doing it on the side, okay? So the one on the side, you just start it like that. You gotta start it, and then just, you guys see that? You're gonna be grabbing the hair with your hand. You remember the other one I just braided in the middle? This one, you're just gonna do that. Grab the hair with your hand. You see that? I did not leave the hair around. I just grab it like that. But this method here, this one here, until you learn how to do cornrows, some people, they cannot know how to do that. But yeah, I think I put a lot of oil in this girl hair. This is the quick style that you do not want to go to the beach and deal with your hair, and then you just want to plot it down. It doesn't have to be cute or anything. You just want it to be down so you can go and have fun with the water. And then when you finish, you're gonna come out and wash your hair and blow dry it and leave it down, or do whatever you have to do with it. Okay, this is not something that you want to keep it for for a week or 2 weeks. That's something that you just want to get it done. Go to the beach, be in the water, and then come out there and then wash your hair and then blow dry it. Did you see how I did not leave the hair? I just leave all the hair in my hand? Yeah. This is a different method of cornrows. So there is a 2 ways you can do a cornrow. There is a third one, but I don't know how to do the third one. Because the people grab it, it's weird. I don't know how to. I try, but I just learned those two. So I did not learn the third one. Yep. Did you guys see my hand, right? So basically, those two hands, the one going, helping each other, and this one here is a big helper. So I grab the hair with those two, mostly. So that's the, and then this one will help in the middle. So, yeah. So like I said, this is like, if you want to do your hair quick, so you can go to the beach and be in the water, so that you don't have to worry about your hair. That's kind of style for it. I'm just showing you guys how you can learn how to do cornrows. If you're doing the first time, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna look good. It might not gonna look good like that, but you gotta learn the basic first before you basically do the real cornrows. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna plot this to 1, but it's going to be like this one here, as I showed you guys earlier. So you guys are gonna wash it, my pretty girl. So you remember last time, did you see how this, is beautiful how it come? Because that's the way I needed to look. Because if you just needed to look anyhow, you can do it too. You just can plot it back. Like the way you part the hair, that's the way you need your hair to look like. And I needed this couple simple braid to look like this. So you remember, we're gonna start this one here first. It's small, okay? It's small. And then I'm gonna braid it the other way. Remember I tell you guys I'm gonna braid it like that, like this one here, yeah. So you gotta just do that. That's the way to do it. You see? You guys see my girl, how she look pretty, guys? Yeah. Like braiding is kind of like it's passion and it's technique. It's art, because some people, they can do a cornrows with zigzagging and all this kind of stuff. This is art. Yeah. Yeah. So for you not to let your client, or for you not to break your hair, make sure you braid it all the way down. Because when you left it up here, because some people, I know that I have somebody that just braid all the way here and then leave this and then put the ponytail or the braid it down. But guess what? All this hair is gonna be, when you're sleeping, is gonna be doing that, and then you can have a breakage in here under the hair. So make sure you braid it all the way down. Okay. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see what I did here? Okay. I got the one. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see what I did here? I did not just, sometimes you can part it just back like that, but I did this because I needed to look like that. You guys see that? You guys see that? You guys see that? It's not perfect, but that's the way I need it to look. And this one here, just like, okay, I'm going to the beach, and then after that, I'm gonna come back and take it down and wash my hair, basically, from the chloride and something like that. Just you need your hair to be, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be braided like this so you can go just and do whatever you have to do, but it's still looking good in the water. You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna take it down, and then we're gonna do something else. If you want to do it individual, how you're going to do that. Then tomorrow we are going to do just children kind of style, cutie style. So there is another thing that people asking me, like how to take the braid down. If you take any braid down, like somebody like me, oh, somebody like me who know how to do hair for a long time, you cannot take the braid down like that. You have to clip it, okay? Just try that next time. If you want to take the braid down, don't do it like that. You gotta clip it, and guess what? When you're clipping it, you see that? It's gonna come loose very easy and quick, like that. And then when you come to the hair, and then you can just come and lose it out, okay? Like that. If you have a big braid. And if you have the small one, just continue the first method that I show you. Um, I'm just gonna be taking it out. You're gonna be taking it out like that. And the other thing is, if you take your braid down, please don't leave it like that and take everything out, and then you're gonna try to comb it in once. You're going to lose more hair. It's gonna be painful, and it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long. You're gonna lose hair, and it's gonna be painful. So to prevent not to be hurting or anything, when you take the braid down, it doesn't matter even 2 or 3. You take it down already, make sure you comb it out right away. Okay? Just comb it out right there before you take the other one. Alright? Because the braid is just like, if you take it down and then it will dry out, and then when it dry out, it's not going to be easy for you to sorry guys, it's not going to be easy for you to comb it out. So that's the reason why, make sure when you take whatever you take out, even 2 pieces or 3, make sure you comb it out before you go and wash it and detangle it and all that. If you wash your braid, when you take it down and you wash it right away without combing it out, you know, there's dirt, it will clog inside your hair, and it will be difficult for you to comb it out. If you, everybody who does hair or do her own hair or take the braid down, they know what I'm talking about. So if you even you take one braid at a time, make sure you comb it out one at the time. Don't take all the braid out from your hair and then you try to wash it, and then you say you're gonna comb it. I don't care how many times you detangle it, it's not gonna be easy for you to just comb it out. So here are my tips. You take one out, comb it out. Okay? You take 2 out, comb it out. You take 5 out, comb it out. I have the video yesterday. I take somebody braid down, and then I wash it in a blow dry and I comb it. You can go to the video yesterday, and that one is the micro braid that I did yesterday. So you can go back there and watch the full video, and you can save it for next section if you want to go and get your hair done. So that's the way I was telling everybody, don't take your braid down and then wash it and then try to comb it out. Comb it out, whatever you take out, comb it out. Then when you finish, you're just gonna let the comb go through it. It will be easy. You're not gonna lose any hair. You're not in pain. And then when you wash it and shampoo and condition it, it will be easy for you to blow dry it. You do not have to take 2 hours to just blow dry your hair. Try this method. Save this video for next section. If you go to do your hair, it doesn't matter if you did the micro braid or invisible braid or any kind of braid, even the sew-in. You know, under the sew-in there is a cornrows. So when you have the cornrows, you know, the sew in, all that stuff, they have cornrows, they braided inside. So those cornrows, when you take your hair out, that's the way you gotta do it. Try and watch me again. This is the braid. If I do that, it's not gonna do good very quick. But you flip it like that, okay? You flip the braid, and then guess what? You see? Try that next time. You will love it. It will be easy. Yeah. So this is the right way to take the braid down. And then, especially when it's a big braid like that, you can just put your hand through it and just, you know, and just make it easy to come out. Yeah. It can be easy to come out like that, you know. So that's the way to do it, guys. That's the way to do it. You're just gonna do that. And then as soon as I finish, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna comb it out. I'm not gonna leave it until I take the other four down here out. I am going to comb it out right away, okay? I'm gonna comb, you see how it's just dry, and then it make it like very tough. So when the braid is staying in your head for 3 months, basically there is a dirt, there's a shampoo that is not washed good, everything is clogged in the braid, and that clog is stay close to the scalp. So if you do not comb the hair right away when you take it out, to take those dirt out so it can be easier. In the top of that, you have to make sure that you have a conditioner that you apply to the scalp and massage it with the conditioner before you even comb it out, okay? They have it in the video, the one I did yesterday. That's the way I did. I had to put the conditioner in the hair, in the micro braid, and massage it, then comb it out. And then after I comb it out, the human hair is out, then I had to comb my client hair by himself with the comb like that. You don't have to be a big comb, just comb like that. It will come out easier. You gotta comb it out, make sure it's ready, and then after that, you're gonna start the other one, you know? You're going to start the other one, like I said. Like I said, again, if you combing the hair like that, you're not gonna get it very quick. Look at that. You're not gonna get it, but just flip it like that. Did you see how I flip it? Then you just gotta comb it up. See? See? Even if you're taking micro, do the same thing. If you go to my video yesterday, I was just doing the same thing, and it works so quick. 1 hour and a half, all the braid is out. And how to cut the knots if you have a micro braid. But if you have any kind of braid, you just take it out. You know, you take it out. This one is the big braid. You just do that. So this is not the hardest thing to do. That's the easy braid. You can take it down. Anybody can do it. You don't have to go to somebody to take it down. So guess what? Longer I'm finishing this like that, I'll have to comb it out right away before I even do anything. So I'm gonna comb it out. You have to start it from the scalp, okay, and work yourself out. Don't comb the hair here because people they say, oh, you gotta start. No, you gotta do that. You know, you're losing the knots, the one is stuck in the hair. You gotta lose it with the comb, and then after that, you gotta do it like that. Yeah, you gotta lose it like that. Yep, and then if it's micro, you're always gonna hold the braid like that, twist it like the way I show you, and then they start coming out. You're gonna start coming out, coming out, coming out. When you're done, make sure you come from here and then comb the knots, the one in the scalp, comb it out, okay? So, you see? So, I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm just gonna flip the end of the hair and then I will comb it out. Try, if you have a child or you do micro, even the box braid, twist it like that. It will be easy for the comb to get between the hair and comb it out right away, okay? That's my technique that I'm giving to you guys for free. No free, you don't have to pay for it, but it will help you to take your braid down easier. It will save you time, It will save you pain. It will save you losing your hair basically. Okay. Um, so you see how I'm combing it? I'm combing it from the bottom. That's the way you have to do it. Losing the knot from the scalp first. Then after that, you're gonna work that out like that. Okay? You gotta lose it. You gotta just comb it from the scalp, and then after that, you're gonna work it out. This one is the easier braid. So that's the last one I have. I'm just gonna flip it. Sorry guys, we here in almost 40 something degrees cold in here, so you guys can see my nose is running a little bit, but well, that's, oops, I'm sorry, that's the part of the um cold. Okay. See, so you just gotta do this. Make sure you comb it out, and then you comb everything down, and then that's the way it is. If you want to watch more, there is this video that I take somebody hair yesterday out live. You guys can go to my live video yesterday. I hope you guys save it. But other than that, yeah. So I have another braid that is called inside out. I don't know how you guys call it. Um, call it doobie braid, call it inside out, call it different name. So I'm gonna show you guys that. I don't see it a lot, people doing it. I don't do it oftenly, but I have like maybe 2 or 3. So I'm gonna section this one big, okay? So I don't see people doing it a lot, but back home, that's the way we like to do our hair like that, especially when somebody have a short hair or something like that. So just gonna put that in the clip. Then you're gonna make sure you put the hair in the middle, okay? It doesn't have to be very, very perfect, unless it's somebody in the real head, but this one is mannequin, so I'm just gonna show you guys how. All right. So this in-out braid is start like that. You gotta take the hair, and basically, if you're from Africa, you know this kind of braid, but here I don't see them a lot. Like, I don't see people doing it, okay? But if you're in Africa, I know people in Africa, they use this a lot, you know? Even me, if they did not say when you learn something, you can't forget it, I should be forgetting because I don't do it all the time. Because people, they don't know, you know, they don't know this kind of braid. But if you're from Africa, you will know what kind of braid is that. Yeah. My friend, she used to like to braid my hair like that, but she do it the smallest one, and it was so pretty, you know. If you don't know how to control the hair, it's very difficult. You will see it like it's easy, but It can be easy, but it will not gonna look like the way it's looking with me right now. Yep. This one, it can be done big like that, and it can be done small. Okay. And this one here is just only one way. You can do it other way around. That's the only one way this kind of stuff can be, this kind of braid, it can be achieved. Yeah. I think in the back here, I did not do it big. I take the braid over here is very little bit smaller. So this is basically, you're going for a wedding and you just need the simple style. It's beautiful style, by the way. I mean, it's so pretty. Or going to church kind of thing, you know. That's the way we used to do it when, you know, Sunday early morning and you did not get your hair done, you can just go to your friend, they can do that very quick. And it looks so pretty. See? This one, it doesn't have two couple ways, the only one way, okay? That's the only way you can achieve this kind of style like that. You know? I don't want to braid it so tight because I'm gonna take it out. So I'm gonna make this like 3, okay? I'm gonna make it just 3 so that I can be easy for me to take it out, right? The one in the middle is gonna be the biggest one, okay? This one here is gonna be the biggest one, and then one in the middle, one is gonna be in the end, guys. Yeah, I don't see those style like people getting it a lot. Actually, it's good if you have short hair. If you want to grow your hair, it's not painful at all. Like, it's not painful. Like, if you can do your child hair like this, I think she will not gonna cry that much because the way you it's not painful like cornrows. Okay, longer you're not adding hair, but if you're adding hair, yeah, it's gonna hurt. So one person was saying that sometimes we have to come to our customer face so we can do this better, and she is not lying because sometimes I don't do the line in the back straight, guys. She is not lying. Yep. So this one here, get it started like that. Like I said, it's not like micro. The braid is totally different. I don't see it people using this kind of braid. I see it in magazine here and there, but not too much. People they don't ask for it because some people they didn't know that. Some people they know how to do it, especially the braid from Africa. They would know how to do it. People they hear they don't know how to do it, but people who grew up in Africa and they know how to do this kind of braiding. Hmm. So I'm just gonna make this like three, okay? So yep, I'm just doing three pieces here. Then I will take it out. Hmm. Yep, like I tell you guys, I didn't see anything. People are doing this kind of style a lot. Maybe they thought nobody know how to do it, but people come from Africa and they're doing braiding here. I know they know how to do it. You know. So next time, if you need like three pieces of braid or four, ask for it. I don't know if they call it inside out. I'm gonna figure it out the name, but over there in Africa we call it inside out. And then cornrows is cornrows, but we don't know here how they call it. Not the lemonade bread. Lemonade bread is basically like a big cornrows. Hmm. This one here without gel. Imagine guys, if I put the gel, it will be so pretty. But I don't want to mess up the head because I'm gonna come every day and do something different in this place here, so that you guys, I want to come back to whatever I am before. I know that I lost my brother. That's the reason why I took off, but I had to come back to what is this all about. They're gone. I can just pray and move on with my life. I know it's not easy. I know even though I take off almost a month, but still, losing loved one is the hardest thing anybody can go through. But I try to come back and do my content every day. I need God to give me strength, so not to think about what happened last month, because it's difficult, very difficult for anybody to lose their loved one in time like this. Yeah, yeah. So, but God knows the best, like everybody said all the time. God knows the best. See that, guys? That's the way it look like. So I'm gonna do the last one here, okay? So um, I'm just still gonna be doing stuff that without hair, but if I start doing stuff with adding hair, I'm gonna show you guys what is good hair for you to grab and what is not a good hair for you not to grab at all. Not even think about it if you go to the beauty supply store, because some hair is synthetic and it contains a lot of stuff that is gonna give us cancer, or a lot of substance that in there is harmful. So um, I am just gonna be today and tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing stuff that you can do without adding hair. But if we come adding hair in the cornrows, doing the back spread, the twist, and all that stuff, I'm gonna show you guys what is good hair and what is not the good hair. If you go to buy hair, don't grab those kind of hair, because they're not gonna tell you in the store. They're not gonna tell you that, oh, this hair is not a good one. They're gonna just sell it to you because they wanna sell it out. So we have to be careful when we go to the beauty supply store and try to buy any hair. So yeah. So know you guys did not see this kind of style before. I see it in a magazine one time. One time that person have like two, like one in this side and then the short one is here in the other side. But this kind of method, it can be done smaller or it can be done big. But I don't see a lot of people wear them, especially here in the United States. I never see people wear them a lot. I don't know if because they thought nobody can do it or they did not even know how to call it or something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I need you guys to push this video up, guys, so people they have to know that there is a people can do this kind of braiding. And I know a lot of African they know how to do those kind of braid. I'm not even gonna joke. Yeah, they might not do it because they did not ask for it, but if you think this kind of style is so cute and pretty, push it so that you can get to more people, so people will know that this is beautiful style, especially when it's done very small. um, it's beautiful, you know, it's so pretty. So I did not braid it tight in the end because I know that I'm gonna take it out, guys, so just understand that. So look at that, look at that. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Look at that. Look at how pretty that looks. This is so pretty. So yeah, you know, some stylists they and then you just braid a bundle, bigger braid, and then put it like that, and then leave it down. You know, I see it one time. Oh, I did not see too much. But yeah, so it's still again when I want to take it out, I better do this. Look, did you see this one here? For this inside out, you can take it like that because why? The way it's inside out, like it make the comb easy to get in. Look at that. And look at this one, how it's locked. Did you guys see that? Here it's not easy, but here it's very easy. So for the cornrows, you have to flip it like that. For this kind of lemonade braid, you can just comb it out like that. Okay? Hi, how you doing, guys? So, oof. So this one here is not easy for you to do it like the cornrows. So you really have to comb it out. You see that? Even though you see it like it's very soft and just too braid. No, you can just do it like the way you did the cornrows. This one is really need a little bit work before it come out, guys. Yes, you guys see that? It's not difficult. It's very difficult for me to just, you know, it's not coming out like the way the cornrows easy to come out. So that's the reason why some people they just want a 2 or 3, and then they can keep it for at least 2 weeks. Even though you see it is simple like that, it lasts long. And then just make sure you comb it out. Okay. You see, if I do that, my comb is not gonna go through the taking down the method. You see that in cornrows, it was easy when I flip it like that. It was easy for me to come out. But in this kind of braid, it's easy for me to take it out this way. You see how my comb can get through here and comb it out? Yeah, so you're gonna be just doing this and just keep combing out, okay? Comb it out, comb it out, comb it out, comb it out. Look at that. Guys, even though I did 3, it still needs you to work to comb it out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's easy in cornrows to take it out. My goodness. So I gotta put my 2 hand in it. With the cornrows, I don't have to put 2 hand on it. Yeah. Wee. Okay. This is another method of big braid. 2 or 3 big braid. If I put the gel and I braid it very It's small a little bit is beautiful. This kind of style braiding is so pretty. So you can save the picture, and then next time when you go and you need like 2 or 3 braid, tell the person that you need this kind of braiding. Um, like I said in magazine 2 or 3 times, but I never said in people wearing it a lot. So yeah. So um, tomorrow we are going to start. This is just the start the cornrows way. Um, Tomorrow we're going to start to show you guys when the baby is 6 months, how you're supposed to be doing her hair until she got used to it. Then when she turned 2 years old, you can start braiding her hair cornrows, even it's softer, but that's the way she have to learn. You gotta put the rubber band in her hair and just make her hair look so natural and pretty. But we're going to do that tomorrow. So we are done for the section today. Tomorrow I will be here in 9 o'clock, basically, because tomorrow I'm working late. So I'll be here around 9 or 9:30. But I will try to come every day to do something different. So tomorrow is going to be a children style, just for children style. Then the day after that, we are going to do cornrows with the adding hair. Okay, we're gonna go do cornrows with the adding hair, or after the children, we can show you guys the small cornrows tomorrow. After I do the kids style, we're gonna do the small cornrows. It's not gonna be bigger like that, and I will show you guys how to part the hair when you're doing it small. Okay? So yeah. So you guys have a good night, and we will meet up tomorrow again. Um, yep, we will meet up tomorrow around 9 or 9:30. I will be here because I'm working late tomorrow. But if my work is finished early, I will holler at you guys. So this is gonna be my lady here. If you wanna learn how to do stuff, um, the corner section it might take me like a whole week because there is a invisible braid that you need the cornrows. Um, there is a crochet braid, you need the cornrows. There is a sew in, and you need the cornrows. And there is a cornrows that different style that people like to wear. Um, we can work into that, and then after that we're gonna go to different section of, for example, if we're gonna start it with micro braid or twists or box braid or boho braid or knotless, whatever you name it. They have a lot of braid out there, and then we have the full locks, all that. So we are going to do that time to time. In meantime, I'm gonna tell you guys what hair. If you go to the store, when we start adding the hair, now we just do the hair by themselves. But when we start adding the hair, I'm gonna tell you guys what hair, if you go, what hair to buy for that style, and what hair not to go and just buy it, because some hair, when you wash it with the hot water, it will turn like kind of the color, it will turn very rough, and it's better harder for you to deal with it. Why? Because it's synthetic, it's plastic. Synthetic basically is made of plastic. If anything is synthetic, it's made of plastic. And if you say blend, that means is mixed up with caniculon and synthetic um, plastic hair. So that's the thing that I'm gonna show you guys. But until now, we are done for today. Tomorrow we're gonna come back and do the children styles basically, and then after that we are going to do the small cornrows. I'm just gonna do it one time. Maybe I'm gonna do it like 20 something pieces of cornrows so you guys can see how you part when you're doing the small cornrows. because you cannot just, do the section the way you wanted it. You can do it the way I did it earlier so they can look pretty, or you can do it just, it's it's depend how you wanted to wear it, the cornrows. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that today, but tomorrow I will come back and we are going to do couple of style that you gonna want it when you have a baby girl. You're gonna want it to put it in her head from 6 months until when she get to 2 years old. You should be able to do her cornrows or add some hair in the ponytail and stuff like that. So when you do that, the baby already gonna be used to the pressure in her head little by little. So you gotta start with the rubber band. Anything that we do tomorrow with the rubber band, it doesn't have to be tight. It had to be soft. And then we're gonna do it like there is a twist this, there is a in the box braid thingy, and there is a just, you gotta put it just in the bun. That's the way for the babies. So tomorrow we are going to do that. All the mom over there, I wish you best, and I hope you guys tune in for tomorrow. So, or if you have a baby girl is coming in the way, so you know what to do with her hair. It doesn't need you to have a classes or anything to do that, but I want to show everybody so they can do it. How they're not gonna do it tight, because when you do it tight, the baby will cry. So we are going to show you guys the gentle way, and yeah. So look at my girl here. I did not mess up the hair. The hair still look good. It's ready for tomorrow. I'm not gonna put a lot of gel in this hair because basically I cannot do couple head because with this, this one it take me too long for me to finish. It take me a long time, so I'm gonna be reusing it every day. So I'm not gonna be putting a lot of gel in her hair. I'm just gonna be using like some clippers and everything, so that when I'm taking it down, it will be easy and I don't have to rewash it because I washed this yesterday. So you guys have a good night, and watch for me tomorrow around 9:30. I will be here with you guys and I'm gonna show you guys that. We're still gonna be doing the natural um, hair, and then after the children, and then we are going to go with the style that basically the men like to do. Um, so we're just gonna go step by step. Then after all that, then we're gonna add something with the hair. But a lot of kind of braid is contain the cornrows. Sorry, girl. Yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.